Welcome back, Rankers. Got the bag of fruit on again. Not often. I'm just, no, I didn't go for a job interview, in case you're wondering. That wasn't it. I wanted to show you a couple of things this week that I really don't like about Google right now. And apart from the fact that, everyone's worried about the NSA, I think you should be more worried about Google and the data they have. If the NSA gets it, they're not going to be able to sort through it. If Google has it, geez, they've got the geeks. Trust me, they've got more geeks than the NSA. Anyway, enough of off-topic stuff. A couple of things I hate about Google. Well, Google Places and Google Places. And I hate them for a couple of reasons. First of all, if I do a search, as I've shown you before, for the word flowers, and I'll come back to that other search we were just looking at in a second, this is totally useless to me. It's florists around Melbourne. I'm nowhere near any of those, okay? That's probably half an hour away, that's 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 half an hour. Right? Nothing close by at all, okay? Because I'm hooked up right now to an ISP where Google can't work out exactly what suburb I'm in or what telephone exchange I'm coming through for whatever reason. If I was on mobile, possibly, yes, I would get some local businesses who sell flowers. But is that what I want? No. If I'm typing in flowers, like most people who are typing in flowers, you want to buy flowers, you want to send flowers. These florists don't do it. Well, I'm sure some of them do. But as I've pointed out before, where are the big online retail sites? They're not there. My point I'm making here is that I do not need local businesses when I type in that search. I need businesses that service the world. So this information is totally useless for me. Don't need it. Now we know that a lot of, and this is from our own experience, a lot of e-commerce sites got hurt, not with the Penguin update, not with the Panda update, but the update that we're calling the Phantom update. And that happened on May 3rd, right? We found it here. No, it happened in the US, I think it was about May 8th. It was rolled out later in the US. And that had a lot of places content in it. Now, since then, we've been working on some techniques for some e-commerce clients that are working really, really well now and have brought them back to where they were pre that update and pre another Panda update. And I can't share them with you here because, well, just quite frankly, they're too dangerous. You might hurt yourself. No, it's client confidentiality. If you are a big e-commerce site and you have been hit by recent updates and you would like that to be fixed, then please contact us. But this Places has got to change because we've got, sorry, it's not even called Places anymore, Google Plus Local, right? Google Plus Local, and then we've got Google Plus Business Pages, and we've got Google Maps as well, which is where your Google Plus Local listings appear. But there is the reason I hate all this is because obviously the interface, if you've ever used it, is horrible. The confusion between the products of Google Plus Local and Google Plus Business Pages is ridiculous. If you are a retail outlet, yes, you probably need this. But have a good, long, hard think about what your business does as to whether you need to appear in Places or not, okay? The second thing that I really hate, so the first thing I hate about Google Plus Local Places is that it's turning up in areas which are nonsensical. It's useless, right? The second thing I hate about it is what they're doing at the moment, and this was shown to me by a viewer who I caught up with yesterday. If I type in serviced apartments Brisbane, I get my Places listing. Now I can understand Places being here for this particular search, right? I'm looking for a serviced apartment in Brisbane. Oh, I can get some address. That's really good. Oh, look, I even get pricing of the apartments here. That's a bit like Google Shopping, like for products and stuff. That's good. So Let's see. Q Resorts is only $129 a night. Fantastic. Except it's a lie. Ads for these different companies here is where the $129 applies. And we can see here Google saying it's an ad, and it's in their familiar, hey, this is advertising color. And we've got a currency disclaimer, and then right down here we've got the owner's side. That sucks. That's really bad. I'd love to know what you think. Because the reason I think that sucks is because you're putting all this data in about a local business, their address, where they're at. Now, if that's relevant to the search result, why am I now getting all these ads with prices in here that have nothing to do with that search result? That's wrong. I'm sorry. I'd love to know what you think. If you think that's helpful, hey, look, please don't misunderstand me. If I can help my clients make money from a technique like that, I'll be jumping all over it. But from a user's perspective, it sucks. But from an advertiser's perspective, start having a think about what's going to happen here. This, I'm told, is a trial. And I don't know of any other searches that it works for. If you've got some that you'd like to share, please let us know either on the Smart Company website, on the YouTube channel, on the stuartmedia.biz blog. Just leave the comments there. We'll respond to them. But if you've got some searches where this is happening, I'd love to see what else they're doing it with. I can imagine they're probably doing it with, how can you do flight? I'm trying to think of so I was going to type in flights to Brisbane, but there wouldn't be Google Plus local for that. Surely that would be bad. I'm trying to think of high volume other deals, like hotel rooms would probably be another one. Hotel rooms, yeah, probably anything to do with accommodation, anything to do with those last minute deal sites. But hotels, Brisbane. Yeah, here we go again. So same thing, same sites. So it's not clear how these sites are even appearing in this section, because it would be something to do, I'm guessing, with the Google Shopping, product listing, merchant center type data, because that's where Google would have to pull this from. It would have to pull this data from the Google Merchant Center. And if you're familiar with AdWords, you'll know what I mean by that. Which reminds me, Google Shopping in Australia did change last week. You need to catch up on that if you haven't been paying attention. So these are the two main reasons I do not like Google Plus Local. My gut feel is that this interface is going to be replaced with the Google Plus business page, because I can't really see how this whole Google Plus Local is of any benefit anymore. Because when you go and set up a Google Plus business page, and this is what I'm doing here. So I'm logged in as the business owner. Now, if I set up a Google Plus business page, if I choose this local business or place category as my places entry, I will have to verify my address with a PIN card like I do in Google Plus Local. Sorry of all these Plus Local. No, it's insane, right? Sorry, but hang in there. If I choose that, I have to verify the address with a card that's sent out with a PIN. These other ones, I do not have to verify the address. So with Google Plus Business Pages, Google is getting not only a verification of an address like they do with Google Places, Google Plus Local, but they're also getting that business connected to an actual real individual, not just an email address like it was with Google Plus Local. So with the Plus Business Pages, it's an actual human they can connect to that business. And I think that trumps everything else to do with Google Plus Local. So if you're relying on the only other thing that the Google Plus Local has attached to it is all the reviews. So, if Google get rid of Google Plus Local, they will probably replace it with Google Plus Business Pages, which is where we'll start to see these ads possibly appear. But I think they have to do something with Google Plus Local because it has been the killer and the destroyer of worlds for a lot of e-commerce sites when they had the Phantom update on May 3rd. We've got to work around, but I can't tell you what it is. But if you're seeing this sort of search in Google Plus Local, please let us know. Let's share them. I'd love to start a conversation about this around the place to see what people are seeing and whether you think it's. To me, that verges on. I don't know. I think our ACCC would have a problem with that. That's our Australian Consumer and Competition Commission, something or other like that. Anyway, because that's to me verges on misleading and deceptive. I don't know. What do you think? Let us know. Share it, please, and get people talking about it. Because yeah, let's give Google some feedback. And that's it for this week's show. We'll see you next week. Thanks very much. Bye.